Welcome in, everyone. It's King Yen Shu. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing some Yakuza gameplay. Make sure you guys definitely follow, subscribe, and share. More greatness coming your way. More videos, more streams. Sit back, relax, and make sure you're healthy out there. Open up your ears and eyes and support the channel. Actually add some value to the channel. Let's go.
Compliments? Wow, really tasty. You're gonna get stuck. Try this on for size.
Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Going in. You're in for it. Gotcha. Watch me. Take your best.
You're gonna get stomped.
Eyes on me. Come on now. Here's how I spend it. Don't get cocky.
Here we go. This out. Get this one. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on. Well. Take this. Be still, would you?
I'm not that.
Cool. Let's do it next time. Look at me go.
Compliments to the chef.
とな。何見てんだ。喧嘩させろや。ちょっと金貸せよ。
I'm ready.
Watch me.
投げるな。You're in it now.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
こっち来い。
Right. Try this on your side.
こいつだ。ここだ。Let's go. Let's go. What's some of this? Well, I got this. Cool. Check this out. You wanna go?
Here we go.
I'm up. Going in. No mercy. The enemy is defeated. Should I open it? Got it.
Ready to kick ass.
Shall we? Watch me.
You're gonna
Come
get
on
done.
now. It's all yours, buddy. You're in it
Right.
now. Let's go. I got this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go. Yo.
Yeah. Shall we? Watch me.
Alive.
You're in for it now.
Here we go.
You're in it now.
Bring it on.
You're gonna be in a world.
I got this. Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm not backing down.
Good.
Take your best shot. You're in it now.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
That should help.
You're gonna get stomped.
Bring it on.
Come on now.
We'll fight to the end. You're gonna be in a
I'm up.
Bring it on.
Go in here. I got this. もっと楽しませる。
Well. You're in it for it now. I'll push my limits.
Get alive. Take this. Let's go.
Bring it on.
Let's go. All clear. Check this out. You wanna go?
Not good.
Better luck next time.
Let's not do that again.
Nice. Got it. Should I open it? Got it. Well. Ah.
Don't let up!
Watch me.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I don't miss.
I got this.
Eyes on me.
I'll show you.
Alright! Come on now!
You're
Me?
I got this!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
We're in it now! Pain in the ass.
you're in for it now.
You sure you want to get
I
hurt?
got this! Go in here! Down on the ground! Take this!
Care for a magic trick?
You're in it now!
Eyes on me.
Get alive!
I have secrets too.
Watch it clean! I got this! Yeah!
You sure you can beat me?
Check this out!
You
Don't get caught! Zageruma! Gotta do
Some
something.
kind of joke?
Let's go! Boyo! This'll do. I got this!
You've cleared the way.
In my prime.
Oh, look at all the food here. It'd be a waste just to leave it.
Read my mind there. Hey, maybe we could take some to go.
Hey, people. Did you forget we're on a mission here?
Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it. What? Ah.
Let's go.
Watch me.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Take this.
tigers while you eat? I will never understand rich people.
Hey, I can get behind it. Tigers are just like house cats, but bigger.
Oh, sure. It's so cute when they're about to maul you.
Yeah, I'm with her on this one, Adachi-san. I don't want to end up as a tiger snack.
Watch me.
You sure you want to get hurt? I got this.
Take your best shot.
I have secrets too.
Get
Sure you
alive.
can beat me?
Bring it on.
I wouldn't underestimate
Take your best shot.
Come on, let's go! You're done now! I'm up! I got this!
You sure you want to get hurt?
You're in it now!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Let's go!
You're in for it now.
Right.
Get alive.
Bring it
I'll
on.
show you.
Let's go!
Well, take your best shot.
You sure you want to get hurt?
I got this! Take this!
Don't move.
Alive.
Yeah!
Don't get cocky.
Okay.
Check this out!
Get alive.
I wouldn't underestimate you. I got this.
Let's go!
You wanna go?
I have secrets too. Here goes.
I'll push my limits.
You sure you can beat me?
Sweet dreams.
Take your best shot. Let's go.
You're in for it now.
Going in.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Who do I call? Alive.
You sure you can beat me?
Take your best shot.
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
Have you been a good boy?
Well, the pleasure's all
Let's go! I got this!
right.
Bring it on.
I'll show you.
Don't get cocky.
Come on!
Okay.
Not good.
You serious right now?
Let's go! your best shot.
You sure you want to get hurt? This some kind of
Take
joke?
this. Huh? Get alive.
Beat me? You serious right now?
Cool. Don't get cocky.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Come on, let's go. You're done now. You're in it now.
My turn.
You wanna go?
You sure you can beat me?
Oh yeah? I got this. Take your best shot.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
That should help. Bring
It's
it
gone.
on.
You sure you can beat me?
Going in. You're in it now.
You're in for it now.
You serious right now?
Check
Bring
this
it
out. Don't get
This some
cocky.
kind of joke?
You're gonna win this shit. Come on.
Ah,
Oh
this
yeah?
is bad.
You wanna go?
I have secrets too. Pain, pain, go away.
I'll show you
Appreciate
a
it.
fight.
Let's go.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Prepare to suffer.
You're in it now.
Okay,
Pain in the ass. Let's go. Come on.
You're in for it now.
Let's go. Show me what you got. Ass kicking time.
Bring it on.
you sure you can beat me?
Who do I call? Oh yeah?
Eyes on me.
You sure you want to get hurt?
You wanna go?
You serious right now?
Time to call a friend. I summon you.
What's the matter? Do you want your milk or maybe your toy? Are you feeling fuzzy? Susumu-chan, you won't play with me? What's wrong? Are you hungry?
I got this.
Oh, why me?
Get alive.
I'll show you.
Let's go.
I wouldn't underestimate
better.
me.
Get alive.
You sure you can beat me?
This should help.
Hey! I
Bring
got
it
this.
on.
Oh yeah?
It's all try it.
Eyes on me.
Take your best shot.
I have secrets too. You sure you want to get hurt?
Turn.
Take this.
This some kind
Watch
of joke?
for you.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Let's go!
Sure you could beat me?
Going in!
I got this.
Come on.
I'll show you.
You're in for it now. Well,
You sure you want to get hurt?
watch close now.
Take this best shot.
Care for a magic trick?
You sure you could beat me? I wouldn't underestimate you. This some kind of joke?
Oh yeah?
Eyes on me.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Here. Appreciate it.
Right.
Watch close now.
I have secrets too.
Take this.
Too easy, I'm afraid. Excellent.
I'm getting stronger.
Not so good. Not bad. Should I open it? Sweet. Should I open it? Got it. Killing me.
Finally, we're at the top. You think Mabuchi and the others are waiting for us?
Well, most likely. We don't know what they're gonna...
Should I open it? Sweet!
Listen.
Okay. Yo, Mabuchi.
I've been waiting for you, Kasuga. I don't think I'll be satisfied until I choke the life out of you personally.
Funny, because I heard you put a bounty on my head. That means you're happy to let someone else do it. Where's Zhao?
Somewhere in this building. For now.
And what about later?
Later, he'll be in transit. To the afterlife.
What the hell?
You want a hand with this twerp, Mabuchi-han?
I'm good, Ishioda-san. I'm about to make sure nobody thinks little of us ever again. I'll prove that I deserve to swear up as a full partner with the Omi Alliance.
Those men next to Lama are skilled fighters. Assassins, really. You might say they're the secret weapons of the Yokohama Liumang.
Damn.
And up there are more Omi Alliance men. Our chances of winning a fight are very low, actually.
Yeah, I get it. We're up shit creek without a paddle. But I don't care. The fact is, if we run, Zhao dies. That's all that matters.
No need to bristle, Kasuga.
So you're Ichiban Kasuga.
Who are you? Some fan of mine?
No. I'm a man who's never forgotten how Masumi Arakawa stole my rightful seat.
What?
You know this scruffy-haired punk, Tendo? I only know him as the guy the captain shot. Alive and kicking somehow.
I think he might be a naughty little secret of the captain's. Kasuga, this charmer here is Tendo, last of the lieutenants.
Wait, the former boxer? No wonder he's a damn giant.
You two can relax over there for a bit. I think we'll have ourselves a little sideshow. Tendo seems interested in who you are, so I'll leave you alive just long enough to talk. Later, I'll really take my sweet time toying with you. Well, have anything to say?
You're really hamming it up in here.
I think that means hurry up and kill me. I'll slice you to ribbons!
Watch me. Care for a magic trick?
I'm not backing down.
Cool. Check this out! Alright! I'll show you what
Here we go.
Bring it on.
You're gonna be in a world.
back you down.
You're in now. Going in.
You're in for it now.
Want some of that? Let's get it done.
Try and stop me. Try this on the side.
I'll show you a fight.
Take this. It ends here. Go. Ass kicking time. Come on now. Here's how I spend my cash.
I don't know about this.
I got this.
I'm ready now.
Feeling good.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go.
You're gonna get
Well,
Let's go.
prepare to suffer.
Let's get it done.
Hope you're ready.
Eyes on me. Watch me.
Let's go. Take this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool.
Here we go. This out.
I got this.
Feel this one.
Eyes on me. Well,
I'm
A
not
gift for
backing
you.
down. Let's do this. We'll fight to the end. Try this on the side.
watch me. We've cleared the way.
Good to go.
Got to level 30.
Feel the stats going up.
I'll take it.
Look at me go.
Yes! I did it!
That takes care of the sideshow. But there's still plenty of freaks to fight.
Maybe you hadn't heard, but I'm a heavyweight boxing champ. I don't think you'd even make weight for the fight. I wouldn't shame the Omi by taking you on. I'll be sure to keep an eye on you, though. Been a long time since I've been able to put my fist to good use.
You're gonna regret letting us live. You can count on that.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you save it for the ring?
Fucking Tendo. When that guy sits down for a meal, he always saves the best tasting shit for last. I think that's fucking stupid. All that does is give someone else the chance to eat it first.
Feeling warmed up yet, everyone? Guys?
Oh, shut up. I need to save my energy for this shit, so don't make me answer stupid questions.
Hey, Hotshot. If you've got anything up your sleeve, now's the time.
Yeah. That's you, right? Make some magic.
No need for that. You haven't played your last card yet. In fact, here he comes now.
You're back.
Funny thing, I
The
wasn't
bum.
expecting to come back. Trust me on that. I thought I was done getting dragged into your messes. But for some reason, I couldn't stop worrying about you guys.
Namba.
So I'm here. From now
Change
on,
on bing, change on bing.
your
The
fight
bum.
is mine too.
Namba. Namba!
Nanchan!
Coming here and acting all cool, you jerk.
Where the heck have you been, man? Come on!
Nobody's killed you yet? What, you got nobody left to stab in the back?
Leave it to a Yakuza to hit below the belt. I know I fucked up. But I'm done with backstabbing. From now on, I'm with them. I owe you guys an apology. Let me make it up to you.
Hey. Here we control 5 now? We control 5 people?
Fine. Let's do this.
Look, you've been hitting the gym number. Looks like you beefed up a bit while you were away.
I think it's 5.
It does?
Yeah, I noticed too. Seems like whenever someone comes back to a party, they're stronger than when they left.
So that's normal? Well, I did want to impress you guys if I came back, so I practiced a new move.
You're kidding!
Well,
Is that 5? Not 5.
You're gonna get stopped.
serious.
The detective's not there no more.
Eyes on me.
Check this out!
You gotta do better.
Right.
You're in for it now.
Try this on for size. Feel this one.
Okay.
You're in it now!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Eyes on me.
Some Sasuke shit. Yeah.
You're weak. I got this.
Watch me.
Damn.
I'm not
All
backing
right.
down.
Take this.
Right back at it.
Now!
Let's do it.
Let's
Yeah.
It'd be good. You can switch up people. Midway.
I got this.
Watch this.
Get your raid.
Right back at you. Cool.
You're weak.
Check this out.
Bring it on.
Here's how I spend my cash.
Right.
Good to go.
Watch me.
Come on. Take this.
I don't miss.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
Good to go.
Okay. Watch this.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Right back at you.
Well,
I'm not backing down. Here we go.
you're in it now.
Try this on for size.
Cool.
Eat the bum food here.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Oh shit! Hold on. What is that?
You're weak.
Eyes on me.
Here. Thanks. I got this.
Have fun with this.
Come on.
You're gonna get stomped.
You're in for it.
Right back at you.
Watch me.
Take this.
Watch close
I'm not
now.
backing down.
Get serious.
Care for a magic
Right.
trick?
Check this out.
Watch close now.
You're weak. Come on now.
Eyes on me.
You're gonna get stomped. I'm not backing down.
Right back at you.
Okay.
That's better.
Let's see.
Right back at you.
Hey.
Here we go.
You're in for it.
Try this on for size.
Go.
Feel this one.
Cool.
Right here in the hole. Taco.
Well,
Ending blow. Almost.
Right back at you.
I got this.
This
Right.
ending blow.
Sensitive feelings. Excellent.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting stronger.
Nice.
You saved my ass again. How many times does that make now?
Let's stop keeping track.
I have to. But hey, what's your plan now?
Huh?
I mean, as long as you're here, you wanna help me out a little bit longer? I need all the help I can get right now, man. But what I really need are friends like you at my side.
Hey, man.
Huh?
After everything I did to you guys, as selfish as I was, you'd still call me your friend?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
You know, crazy.
Really? Who's the one who came back, huh?
For real. I mean it. You guys have a screw loose.
Come on. Is it so hard to admit you like us?
Shut up.
I'm sure all of us here are a little crazy. But that's the best part of being friends. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Shake on it, Nan-chan.
Call that a shake? Come on. Show some love.
It was beautiful. Oh,
Listen.
that was amazing.
Yes.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Nah.
Yo.
Hey.
Yasugaku. Follow me.
So, who's the guy you wanted me to meet?
An old friend of yours. He prefers to meet with you alone, if that's possible.
I don't get it. Did he rescue you?
More or less. Thing is, he's with the Omi Alliance.
What's his name?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
Guess I'll have to ask him myself.
Pretty much.
It's been a while, Aniki.
I knew it. I knew it.
Mitsu.
No.
Holy shit! Mitsu! You're
Duh.
okay! I don't know if okay is the right word. But I seem to be doing better than you, at least.
What's going on, man? I never caught up with you after I got out of prison. Have you seen Arakawa-san recently?
Nah, us peons hardly ever see him these days.
So I've heard.
Not happy about that myself. Even though we're Omi Alliance now, inside, I'm still Arakawa.
So you're Omi too.
Yeah. I had to rescue Zhao in secret. If they find out, I'll be executed.
Doesn't that mean you shouldn't be talking to me?
It does. But I had to say one thing to you. I can't say much else, but you need to know.
What?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, you'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Mitsu.
I'll be in touch.
So what's going to happen to the Yokohama Lumang?
Damn, going straight for the jugular, huh? Obviously, Mabuchi's ruined everything. The Great Wall is full of holes now. If the Omi decide to invade, it'll crumble.
Is there any hope?
I don't know. But if we don't patch up the wall, it's all over. And with me like this.
Man, it hurts just looking at that.
Hurts having it. That's why I'm thinking of stepping down.
Huh?
It doesn't matter so much who the boss of the Liumang is. In the end, the only thing that really matters is whether my men have a place to call home. You get it?
Yeah. I know the Liumang origin story.
Ah. Then you know why we formed in the first place. I don't know if I can keep us going anymore. I was never that great at it. Not like my father.
But who's the next leader gonna be if you step down?
I have someone in mind. Someone who's tough, bold. Friend of yours, actually.
What? Who?
Song Hui-san.
Song Hui? You'd give the Lumang to the Komi Jewel?
Yeah, I know. Up to now, the two factions have been like oil and water. But the world's changing. Walls are crumbling. If we don't start banding together, none of us will survive.
Why does it go together?
Not everyone will accept the merger, of course. I'm sure we'll lose members. But that hasn't changed the overall situation for the Eugene 3. It's join or die.
Yeah. I think I see what you're saying.
Do you?
You figure Song Hui will keep the Lumang from going extinct. Meanwhile, the Komi Jewel get a new home. So both your people and her people will be better off. Everyone's a big, happy family.
Well, you don't have to put it like that exactly. Soft sweetheart terms and shit.
Yeah, I do. You're a good guy with a big ol' heart. I kinda figured.
Do we really have to do this? I can't be that annoyed with you. The Eugene 3 do owe you a lot. The Seiryu clan's probably singing anthems about you.
Yeah, speaking of, I think I'll visit the chairman and see how grateful he really is.
Sounds like you plan on making a big request.
But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
There's just something I want to ask him. I think he'll be willing to talk about more secret shit now, don't you think?
He should. We all owe you big time. You sure don't hesitate to cash in on favors. Well, give my regards to him when you see him.
That's the dickhead way of bowing.
I'll be back when I can.
Had a great time.
See you around.
また絶対来てね。
I'm losing my touch.
So itchy.
Ew. The fuck just happened? They're attacking everyone? They attack the homie.
Ooh, there we go.
Attack the homie like he wasn't shit.
You stand a chance. Well, you're in it now. A gift for you.
A drug agent shooting these chinks. Ching chong bings.
Weak. Check this out. Get cocky. I'll show you what I got this. Watch this. I'm up. Going in. You're in it now.
Watch me.
Take this.
Damn.
Easy, I'm afraid.
Never give him time to get his ass kicked. I can't walk in the back. Okay.
いらっしゃい。ありがとうね。
いらっしゃい。
Doesn't have us?
ありがとう。
Wait, I'm confused. It does have this. I don't know why I'm not using it. Bunch of these.
Drinks ready.
Nice.
Hey, Joel.
Welcome.
I don't need damn roses.
Thanks.
And do some bonding. We're gonna be done pretty soon.
You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. Glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry. For lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Yeah, man, I'm all ears.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it, it's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. But then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward, never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her.
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker, and I was just a middle-aged loser.
Ever seen those old dudes walking around with hot young arm candy? You gotta be like those guys.
Well, those guys also have cash to spare.
Not always. If you could clean up a little and stay on top of the trends, I bet you'd be covered in ladies, instead of pigeon shit.
Wow. Can't believe you'd say that to my face. But you're probably right.
Anyway, back to Mizue-chan. What happened?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
That's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual, so I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it. Illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law. But she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose, so he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record, and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. Now, how could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me. A guy who totally burned out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Namba? Are you telling me you...
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. No, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party's here. Care to bring me up to speed?
Oh, Sachan! Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're drunk. Now, fill me in, if you please.
Oh, Namba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayoko know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hello, Kasuga-san. I must say this place is quite comfortable.
Yeah, ain't it? Also, seriously, man, how's a guy make drinking alone look so cool? Guess it's easy when you're as handsome as you.
That's kind of you to say. Why don't you let me buy you a drink?
Yo, for real? Hey, now you're speaking my language, man!
You certainly are a mysterious one, Kasuga-san. Sunghui speaks highly of you as well. I dare say it makes me jealous.
Oh, come on. Speaking of, have you been with her long? You've got this butler and lady of the house thing going on.
It's only been 3 years since I was brought into the Komijul. I can't say it's been long.
No shit.
Up until then, I was with a group called the Jingon Mafia. I was their leader's body double.
Body double? You mean like a decoy? Just like the real thing?
Indeed. If my master was ever targeted by our enemies, I was to be killed in his place. That was my duty.
I didn't figure people still did that kind of stuff. Wait, does that mean your face is...
An imitation, yes. What you see is a result of large-scale plastic surgery. But I'll have you know my previous face was rather handsome as well. A shame not a single picture of it exists anymore.
Really? Out the window then, huh?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
So that means Junki Han isn't your real name either, right? What's your real name then?
Surely we're not that close yet, are we?
Come on. First step in becoming friends is calling each other by name, right?
Well, isn't this awkward? I'm afraid I'm the type to want a bit more distance with people.
That how it was with the Jingon Mafia? From the name, I'm guessing it was some sort of Korean Yakuza-like thing.
Weren't you once a member of the Tojo clan, Kasuga-san? I'm surprised you've never heard of the Jingon Mafia.
I was in the clink for a long time.
The Jingon Mafia and the Tojo clan clashed in the 1980s, long before you were serving time.
The 80s? Dude, that's 40 years ago. I was just a baby back then. Doubt I even had hair.
Yes, I had yet to be born myself. Regardless, early in the decade, the Tojo clan attacked the Jingon Mafia and massacred a great number of them. Around 30 or so.
30?
Back then, Kamurocho was the most sought-after territory in all of Asia. I've heard the conflicts for control were rather intense. The Tojo clan was incredibly strong, and they made sure it was a well-known fact.
Still, to off 30 of them is...
To get their revenge, the Jingon Mafia main arm in Korea sent even more members to Japan, some of them as undercover agents. But deception is a tricky business, and all who could not strike at the heart of the Tojo clan were considered failures and forbidden from returning. In the end, those that couldn't carry out the mission were abandoned and left without any place to go. One of them happened to be my father.
Then, you were born here, in Japan.
Yes, but be that as it may, I don't recall being welcomed here. I wasn't even accepted by any Korean communities either. My family was treated like slime and kicked out from wherever we went. We came to be called the Stray Jingon Mafia, running away whenever we were discovered.
Slimes who run away, huh? If you're slimes who run away, the reason they chase you is because you're worth tons of experience.
I get it. You're into video games, aren't you, Kasuga?
Yeah, I played a lot as a kid.
Well, you might be surprised to learn I am too. We should talk shop sometime.
Hell yeah! So, what happened to the Stray Jingon after that?
Enter the 21st century, the winter of 2006. Around the time I turned 20, the Jingon Mafia from the mainland made an all-out assault against the Tojo clan. But even as that happened, the stray Jingon Mafia received not a word of warning. We were left completely in the dark. Our fathers were entirely forgotten by the countrymen that sent them here.
You don't say. I might know a guy who could sympathize with that.
Oh?
Yeah, he's right in front of you. I got tossed out by my family and locked up for 18 years.
Oh, that's right. That must be why I can't bring myself to hate you, Kasuga-san.
So, what happened to the Jingon's big, all-out attack?
Despite their careful planning, they were ultimately crushed by the Tojo clan. Ironically, those that survived came from all over to join those of us in the Stray Jingon Mafia. It was a miserable sight. Both sides cut off from home and left with no choice but to band together in the social sewer of a country that wasn't theirs.
Sounds like you struggled. Wouldn't know it from looking at you, though.
I could say the same to you.
Yeah, finally starting to warm up to me?
It would seem so. I haven't been acting much like myself today. I had a great time drinking with you, Kasuga-san. I truly mean that.
So whatever happened to the real Jungi-Han? What's he up to now?
He revived the Jingon Mafia roughly 3 years ago, and at that time had taken over a considerable portion of Kamurocho. But he was shot in the head and killed. I was absent at the time.
And it all came crashing down, huh? Wait, then that means... Can't you use your real name now? Why keep up the body double thing? You're not trying to become the real Jungi-Han, are you?
Who can say? But that's none of your concern, is it, Kasuga-san? Or am I wrong?
Nah, you got me there.
Farewell.
Guess he's not the type to open up so easily. I'll just have to keep drinking with him.
Kasuga-san, guess what? I
finally got more details on that rumor.
What rumor?
You know, the one I mentioned earlier? Trust me, you're gonna want to hear this.
Hey, if it's juicy, let's hear it.
So, I heard this from a customer, but apparently there's a small shipping company called Zhoulong Trading over on Eugene Street. And if you tell the guy working there a certain password, he'll let you into a top secret weapon shop.
This shop's not legal, is it?
Doubt it. According to the rumors, he's pretty much cornered the black market. So, if you need anything dangerous and illegal, he's your go-to guy.
Whoa, sounds intense.
I know, right? I bet he's got the coolest stuff. Hey, what do you think this guy looks like? You think he's one of those sexy anti-hero types? If only I could meet a guy like that. You think he'd want to say hi to me?
No, that's probably not a good idea. Something tells me he's more villain than anti-hero.
Nah, you say so.
Anyway, you have any idea what his password might be?
Oh, let me think. It was... Lao Chow Chow Ya. There we go.
Love Choo Choo Yeah?
Wrong. Lao Chow Chow Ya. I'm clueless as to what it means, if anything at all.
Lao Chow Chow Ya. And I just say it to the dude who works there.
Well, do keep in mind, this is all hearsay, but where there's smoke, there's fire, so some of it might be true. And besides, even if he does turn out to be a villain, you're strong enough to make it out alive.
Appreciate the vote of confidence. I guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out. Thanks for the tip.
Now, if he really is my type, nice body, a little on the wild side, hook me up with a date.
Watch me.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Take this.
You sure you
Are
can
you
beat
quick
me?
enough?
Right.
I got this.
You're in
I'll
for it.
show you.
You're weak. Cool. Okay.
Good times.
Show me what you got.
Watch me.
Let's go.
A gift for you.
I got this.
Bring it
I
on.
have secrets too. I'm not big on bullying, but
Well,
right.
You're in it now.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Yeah. Watch this.
watch
Fight go.
I get these flowers and
I got this.
I'll show you.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
I could really drink. Right. I was thinking wine. White wine's real good this time of year.
Yeah? You a big wine guy, Adachi-san?
I guess so. Wanted to be a sommelier way back when.
So why didn't you?
You know, I could never stop drinking after that first sip. I'd get so drunk, I wouldn't have been able to tell a white from a red.
Yeah, that'd definitely complicate things.
I'll show you how it's done. Well,
I wouldn't underestimate me. Right. Huh?
bring it on.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Okay. I got this.
You sure you can beat me? I got this. Yeah!
Like just like Pokemon. Alright, I'm done. I just bought a whole bunch of flowers. Just to end it off. I'm gonna save right here. And end out. Make sure you guys definitely follow, subscribe, and share. New streams, new videos coming through. And more greatness coming your way. So let me go ahead and end this.